guys, welcome back to the Book Nook Corner. It's Courtney. I'm going to be talking about my September TBR in today's video. This is one that I'm really excited about, and it's just kind of a different one because I have my own 4 little book clubs involved. So if you guys didn't watch my last video, I will try to remember to leave a link somewhere, but the link will still be down in the description as well. But I did start a book club called the Fairy Cottage Clan Book Club on FABLE. We will be doing live shows on BookTube and potentially Bookstop. We'll see. But the discussions will also be on FABLE. It's going to be a fun time. Go check out on the links. You probably should watch the description video so that you're not like, what is she talking about? Why is there 4 branches of this book club? Anyway. So those are the picks. Those are the choices that I'm going to go through first for my TBR. I had a fairly large TBR for August, but this one is even bigger. So, you know, I mean, we're gonna just roll with it. These are probably all wishful thinking, but I have been getting a lot of reading done lately. Like a lot of reading done. So I'm just not in any sort of slump and doing amazing. Super proud of myself. Like, we're killing it over here. So I'm just gonna list these off. And if they happen, they happen. If they don't, they don't. Really hoping that they do. I'm planning on them too, but my main, ones that I really need to prioritize are my buddy reads / ones that I'm reading on my FABLE book clubs. First one would be for my adult fantasy branch of my book club, and that is One Dark Window. So this is one that I never thought that I would want to read. Like, I heard all these things about it. I kind of heard people talking about the general vibe and gist of the book and the description. And I was like, that's not really for me. It doesn't really sound for me. And then I forget who it was, but it was someone on Bookstagram shared a TikTok a TikTok video of someone basically just doing one of those the vibes, and they have music and pictures of what the book would be. I'm not on TikTok, but when I saw that, I was like, that looks like something I would like. So that's what made me want to read it, honestly. And I guess that's what the TikTok girlies fall into. I don't want to be a TikTok girly, so we're not going to go there. But yet it still hooked me. So you know me, and I'm not really a person who reads descriptions of books. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm not going to in this particular video just because I have so many. There's 15, 16 books here. One Dark Window is my first pick. I need to prioritize for my own adult fantasy book club. Second pick is for our young adult fantasy branch of the book club, and that would be A Promise of Fire. These are all on between all of my e-readers that I have that I'm reading. If I'm not physically holding the book up, it's because it's on my e-reader. But this one has been on my radar for a while, and I decided to buddy read it with a friend, and then they picked it on the poll for the young adult book club. So I'm just excited to read it, and I hope you guys will check out the book club on FABLE and read it with us. It is very interesting. It has kind of like a carnival fair type vibe to it. So next we're going to move on to the middle grade fantasy branch / section. I will show you the background of this, or the description I mean, and you can pause and read at your own leisure. So the next section of my book club is in fact a cozy mystery book club, and the pick that we have for September is A Familiar Tale. This is one, there again, just like all the others, that has been on my list for a super long time, and people seemed really excited to read it. I'm excited to read it, and I just love the cozy mystery genre, subgenre. It's just so cute and warm and inviting, and there's murder that's not uncomfortable, and it's just a good combination, and it's just a good fun time. So I'm really excited to start this section of my book club, and I hope that it can potentially go somewhere, just because I know that it is kind of gaining a little more popularity. I was inspired by Cozy Hollow Book Club, which is all cozy mysteries. They're kind of taking a hiatus. I don't know if they're going to be back or not, so I just thought that like I would start my own just in case they're not. And yeah, see where it goes. Click the link. So the next book that is on my list is Defend the Dawn, which is the sequel to Defy the Night by Bridget Kemmerer. This is a buddy read, so obviously my friend Tara and I read the first one, and then we're reading the second one because we absolutely loved the first one. Like, the first one was so good, guys. Like, it really shocked me how much I liked it. Like, for just kind of like your typical like YA fantasy romance, like, it was just so good. Like, I wanted to just hug the book if I could have. And so I'm so excited to get into the second one. There again, not going to share, the description because of spoilers for the first one. Really, really feeling this one. So the next book that's on my list is Restless Slumber by KJ Sutton. So this book, obviously I read the first book. Oh my gosh, I am like blanking on what the first book is even called right now. Fortuna Sworn, there we go. I read it like quite a while ago, but I did enjoy it. So I do want to pick this up. It has been staring at me and needing me to read it for a long time. There's a bookmark in here on page 27. So I need to just continue on because I've heard that this book just gets better and better and crazier. And I follow the author on Instagram and she is just like such a cool person. I want to be her friend. So I just really would like to continue on with this story. The next book I have on my list is Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. This has been on my list for like such a long time. It's ridiculous. I have this and then her The Kiss of Deception series, but I think I'm just going to start with this. This is also a book that is on a book club I am a member of on FABLE as well. This is their book for September. So I'm going to try to attempt it. It is like almost 500 pages. So I have both of them. I have the first and second. So we're just going to see where this goes and we're going to give it a try. I'm excited. So the next book that I would like to try to read is Robin Hobb's Assassin's Apprentice. So this is like such a well-known and well-loved series, and this is being read by Wyverns and Words Book Club, I think is what their name is. Katie is reading and Cassandra Lynn on Discord. So I follow them. I watch both of their YouTube channels, like love their channels and love the books that they read. I've had this forever. Clearly, it's like the old mass market paperback and I want to read it. So it is on this list. Excited about it. I don't think it's that many pages. Well, it's like 450, so not terrible, but it is little, so I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna give this a shot. So those are kind of all of my like priority books for September that I would really like to get to. Now we're gonna move on to the kind of maybes, potentialies. These are all books that I had on Libby or Hoopla, and I had started and got like a decent of the way through them actually, and then didn't continue and just kind of like let my hold lapse and then just never really picked them up. So I couldn't afford to buy all of them at the same time, so I figured I would just take them out from the library, like the physical copy, which is a little bit easier to keep for longer, and just kind of take my time and read them because they didn't have anybody waiting for them. So I'm just gonna go and continue on with these. I'm just gonna kind of go through them boom 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 because they are mostly continuations. So this is Shadow and Flame by Mindy Arnett. I did read the first one, which is Onyx and Ivory. Absolutely loved it. These are all, I think every single one of these is YA fantasy. So yes, excited to get to this one. And I was listening to this on Hoopla, I was listening to the audiobook, and so I matched it up and I'm actually on page 124 already, so that was cool. Next one is Winter Glass. The first one was Spindle Fire, which there again, same thing, absolutely loved. So this is the second one. I did not start this one yet, so this one I will have to start from the beginning. The next one is The Cursed Sea by Lauren De Stefano. So the first one was, I'm like completely blanking on the names, like the first names. The Glass Spare was the first one to this one. And I did not start this one either. I thought I had, but I didn't. So, but I really enjoyed The Glass Spare. It was super good and I'm excited to get into this one. The next one is The Queen's Resistance by Rebecca Ross. I thought I had read it and I didn't. The first book is The Queen's Rising in this series. I am on page 84 on this, so I do want to continue and see, because there is quite a little love story kind of deal going on, and it was really cute, and I really enjoyed it. So I want to continue this because I just finished Divine Rivals, and like, it just, her writing and her worlds, adore her. Next book by her that I still need to finish, there again, so close to finishing, is Dreams Lie Beneath. This is a standalone, and I am like quite a ways through it, as you can see. I'm on page 300, so almost there, and it's different. I don't really know, even 300 pages in, how she's gonna end it. Like, let's go, you know, so I'm excited. So the next one is Twin Crowns. I did buy this at Barnes & Noble the other day with my employee discount. But this one I started on Hoopla, Audible actually, and so I matched them up. I'm on page 99. Really enjoying this so far. This is actually a newer one. I don't think this came out that long ago. The second book is out, but it is in hardcover. So I do want to continue this because I really liked it. Like, I love YA fantasy, romance especially. Like, just so good, so easy, entertaining, the best. But if you guys want to pause, since this is the first book, and you can, I'll try to get it as close to the screen as I can, go ahead and pause that so you can read. And the next one is Everless. This is also a YA fantasy. I did start this on Hoopla, Audible, or audio book, and I was actually listening to this while I was cleaning stalls, cleaning horse doo-doo for a lady that I was doing a pet sitting job for. So I did manage to get to page 114 or chapter 11 on this, so it's not that big, and I need to just finish these books because I enjoyed them and they're stuck in my head, and I keep thinking about the stories and the characters, and I just need to finish them all already. Like, I'm invested. Like, let's go, let's get it done. All right guys, that is all for this video. My phone kept interrupting me, saying that it was out of storage, so sorry for the potential slight awkwardness of cuts of scenes, but anyway, because I'm just a regular old filmmaker over here. Anyway, go check out all the links in my description. I would love it if you would join in on my Fable book clubs and these buddy reads. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you guys next video. Thank you for being awesome. Bye.